fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. They're gonna blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. Dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash.
I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry coat is shield. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Ripper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes. They know it's real. Yeah, been this way right before the deal. Say this one for your photo reel. Blessing got the testing. I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me. I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. How about it? How about it? You want it too heavy? You got it. Go snatch the skirt the lot. Go ahead, jump it. How about it? How about it?
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Redskins. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And this will be touchdown across midfield at the 45-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 36 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he is going to be brought down at the 3-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Taking it about the 36. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Cowboys. He returns the punt 64 yards on the score. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. That's fielded in the end zone.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. He gets this away as he'll wisely, I'd say, angle this to the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Watch the screen!
Elliott. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
That's what I do. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Hey. Check, 55.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st.
Here we go. 55. Hey, Not today, Rob. Not today.
On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possible, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. And he will find his man on the outside.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
That one into the hands of Kane. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. He got 29 yards that time. Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Come on. 56 to Mike, boy. 50. Check 56.
Again, it's Haskins. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Haskins. Buying time to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Check.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, check. Hey. We're going to 54 right here.
Throwing. Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down. That's the end of the
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. After one, a 14-3 ball game. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 19.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And he whips that one incomplete there.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Check back.
They'll throw again. Prescott. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. 6-yard.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself.